All right, thank you so much, Jerry. Governor Roy Cooper says the state has already taken steps to prepare in case of an emergency.
We've activated our Emergency Operations Center and our regional coordination centers this morning to synchronize the storm response.
Right now, the entire state is under a state of emergency. It's in order to waive those size and weight restrictions so that equipment can get to places that may need help.
In Pitt County, major roadways have already been treated with brine to try and minimize any dangers of black ice in the morning, but still that threat is there. For a look at the conditions in Farmville tonight, we go live to First Alert meteorologist Pierce Legion. And Pierce, what are you seeing?
Good evening, guys. The snow continues to fall out here in Farmville. It's been pretty light so far. We've had an occasional moderate burst here or there, but pretty light so far the snow has been. We've seen some light accumulations in some spots here or there on the grass, some very light dusting in a few spots, but not much accumulation with this just yet. You got to remember, temperatures were in the 40s just a couple of hours ago, so it'll take a little while for the ground to cool down enough to support some accumulations. But as Jerry mentioned a moment ago, we do expect at least an inch or two for most of eastern North Carolina. So again, the snow is coming, and those road conditions, although not bad at the moment, they will be going downhill pretty quickly over the next couple of hours. Cars still whizzing by pretty good here along Highway 264 behind us, but again, those conditions will go downhill. Icy and snow-covered roads very likely across most of eastern North Carolina, certainly by the time we're waking up first thing tomorrow morning. Chief Meteorologist Jerry Jackson, he's going to be back to timeout when to expect the snow where you live here in just a couple minutes in your full forecast. For now, we're live in Farmville. Meteorologist Pierce Legion, not on your side.
Thank you so much, Pierce. From the roads to the skies, weather is impacting flights going in and out of the Pitt-Greenville Airport. Some are delayed while others have been canceled. If you're flying this evening, make sure you call your airline to check ahead of time. In Onslow County, flights were also delayed or canceled to major hubs like Charlotte and Atlanta. This impacted travelers trying to reach those cities tonight.
WNCT's Elizabeth Tu tells us more about the preparations made to make your travel by plane and car safe.
The Onslow County DOT began their road preparations yesterday. Preparations also began at Albert J. Ellis Airport. Both places working together to prepare for the second snow our area has seen in 2 weeks. OAJ Airport prepped its runways on Wednesday with a special anti-icing solution made up of potassium or sodium acetate to prevent rusting on the aircraft.
We cannot use salt, much like the DOT uses, because that's corrosive to airplanes. So we do use that on the land side.
The airport sits on 600 acres and has 33 lane miles of runway to prepare. Delta and American Airlines began canceling flights from the airport to Charlotte and Atlanta Wednesday morning. Director Chris White reminds travelers to check their flights before leaving the house.
It may be beautiful weather here. It may be rotten weather where you're going or through one of the hubs. So it's good to look at the weather forecast all along your journey. From
the air to the roads, the NC DOT maintenance yard in Onslow County began prepping the main roadways on Tuesday using a salt brine solution. On Wednesday, it prepped the heavily traveled secondary roads. Collaboration between the agencies during these times is very important.
Everybody's trying to reach the same common goal is of course to keep the traveling public safe.
Crews at both the airport and the DOT yard are working around the clock, extended shifts, working to keep you safe and prepare for Thursday morning. In Onslow County, Elizabeth Tu, 9 on your side.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. In Craven County, New Bern is another area that could receive a few inches of snow. WNCT's Josh Birch joins us live from New Bern with a look at what's happening on the ground. Josh, what can you tell us out there?
Well, Shayla, not much has been going on. We've seen a flurry or two here in the last 5 minutes, but nothing of any type of substance. Of course, the DOT has already started preparing these roads down here in Craven County. They started that work actually yesterday. Right now, what we're seeing mostly is that wind. You heard Jerry Jackson talk about as this storm system gets closer and closer, the temperatures have plummeted here. It was much warmer earlier today than it is now, and we actually followed along with some of those trucks as they treated some of the even back roads and some of the neighborhood roads here in New Bern today. More than 6,000 pounds or 6,000 gallons rather of brine have been used so far in the city. That was as of around lunchtime today. Now, the concern city officials have is that any possible rain before it switches over to snow tonight may actually limit just how effective that brine is.
We're not able to deliver meals. We need the community to step up and go and contact their next door neighbors who might be a senior, make sure they're all right.
And Montaigne estimates that when it all is said is done tonight, even before midnight, more than 10,000 gallons of that brine will have been used on the roadways. He did tell me one thing that they learned from the previous storm, that they're going to change up a little bit for this storm. They want to get out on the roads to start plowing a little bit earlier than the storm a couple weeks ago. He said that he's got 25 employees and they're all prepared to work 24/7 until the streets here in New Bern are cleared. Live in New Bern, Josh Birch, 90 Your Side.
Josh, thank you. In Beaufort County, government offices closed early today to allow staff to get home before the storm. For a look at the conditions there, we go now live to WNCT's Courtney Allen. And Courtney, what's going on around you?
Hey Ken, what's going on around me is that just probably in the past 30-40 minutes it has started to snow. It's definitely become more of a steady snowfall since about half an hour ago. It was few and far in between at first, but it's definitely picked up quite a bit ever since this afternoon. In addition, it feels like the temperatures just keep dropping. It's also pretty windy out here. The wind has definitely picked up, and just kind of driving through town today, I saw a good amount of salt on the roadways, on the sidewalks. I saw somebody with the city of Washington out here along the waterfront throwing salt onto all of these docks. So it seems like there was a good amount of preparation in advance of the storm, but right now, just in the past half hour, like I said, the snow is picking up. It feels like it's getting a lot colder just by the hour, and it's also getting a lot more windy. Live in Washington, Courtney Allen, 9 on Your Side.